Let's play some
It's
NBA
the 2K Sports
because
pregame show.
Cold Blackout Sports and Duty, Studio.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Detroit Pistons as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Looking at the Nets, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances to.
On night view of the East River set against the bright lights of New York City. It's the Eastern Conference on display featuring the Detroit Pistons. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Nets homestand. And with the top record in the East, well, there's no doubt that this is a top caliber team.
And they are who we thought they'd be coming into the season. No doubt about that. A team with a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways. They've been every bit as formidable as we anticipated.
Well, you heard Dennis Green years ago say, we are what our record says we are. They've earned their place among the league's elite team. That's great.
I gotta remove the. Camera, dude. Good. I got the super one.
This season is regular season. Success counts very little when it comes to the playoffs. So that's how they'll be evaluated. They'd be forgiven for looking ahead to the playoffs. I think they're going to rise to the challenge once again.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Marcus Morris is out there with Goodwin.
You gotta get that back, LeBron.
Then it's Johnson, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. To the wing on the left. Now here's Muhammad. He's tightly guarded. And G with the stop.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn, Morris into the lane. Kicks it out to Rubio. And another three for Detroit.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, they were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for them.
Well, it's always a disadvantage when you get blasted on the glass. They needed to do a much better job of getting inside position. And if you can't do that, it's going to be a long day on the backboards. Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Here's Torres. Good D by Rubio.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Now, here's Rubio. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
Torres, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Freak. Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the paint. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
It's blocked. Kicks it out to James. Passes to Torres. And Morris comes over to help. G, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter.
They start doing with the double team.
Rubio against LeBron. And Rubio kicks to Morris. Again the miss by Morris. Nets trail by 3. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
I will take it.
It's contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Nets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Nets, Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Lopez. Splitter comes in for Young. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Muhammad. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Dallas.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at it. The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Yeah, I would have got through it.
Johnson in the corner. Morris against Splitter. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Goodwin missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Johnson outside. The pass to Chase. Morris a screen. Chase the pass to Jennings. Trains the three-pointer. Jennings has got 5 points so far.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
All trash. That's all. Back to the game.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for LeBron. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. On the floor for Detroit, Goodwin out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Weber. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
No, dude.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He finished with 63 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next game.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And the foul called on Freak.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Man, these dudes have fucking vaginas, bro.
Pass to Weber. Shoots a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
Here's G. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Muhammad dishes to G. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 4. Holiday attacking, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Weber. That's in, coming off an assist from
That's what the game wanted.
Weber's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. And Muhammad kicks to G. Got a piece of it. Well, about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Rubio with it. Now defended by Muhammad. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Rubio.
That's done, bro.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league? These steals leaders at small forward. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Greg, they are an elite group of defenders. I mean, they don't just make it difficult for opposing small forwards. They pest their entire teams with their activity, jumping in the passing lanes, being active with their hands and feet. Very impressive defensively.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And it's
I'm gonna kill this game, bro.
Goodwin passes to Rubio. Out to the right wing. Pistons passing it around. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. And it's a 7-point Piston lead.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here.
I'm gonna fucking pass.
LeBron kicks to G. From 13 feet, it goes down. G's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Really left alone that time. Morris has got 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Torres. Rubio outside. Holiday, no one around him. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Torres. Misfires after coming off the pick.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty.
And that concludes.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle.
Hey, Trash, I'm gone.
Better to make up ground on them.
There's some magic answer to that. I mean, defense aren't exactly a puzzle. There's a solution to it.
Great trash. That's why I don't like even going to state. We rarely lose.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, I suck.
He was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Torres, he's in at the point. LeBron James is out there with Young. Then there's Shabazz Muhammad, and it's Lopez at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Muhammad dishes to G. And some very quick points for him on that possession. G's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Brooklyn. Pistons leading by 4. Rubio outside. Morris outside. Dishes it to Holiday. Rubio outside. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Goodwin passes to Johnson. To the left wing. Holiday with the 3. Another miss by Holiday.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Come on.
Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Rubio outside. Here's Morris. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something. You're right.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know.
Oh my
And
God.
that's a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct. And they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The feed to Morris. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Different look here for Detroit. Weber comes in for Justin Holiday, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Detroit's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Galloway kicks to Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris got 4 this quarter.
Well, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. First in scoring, first in blocks, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Weber gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Piston lead. In the third
Oh,
quarter,
fucking
just over
trash.
3.5 minutes off the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Lopez. Splitter comes in for Young. Derek Williams, he checked in for James. And Levine subbed in for Muhammad. The dish to Galloway. Here's Goodwin. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he
That's
gets
actually on purpose.
17 points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Splitter dishes to Pekovic. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Rob. They're running. Here's Galloway. Finished off the break. Galloway has got 5 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast?
In for the Nets. Lopez, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Young comes in for Splitter. LeBron's checked in for Williams. And G's subbed in for Goodwin. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got
Y'all
Rubio.
fucking
He's out
garbage,
there with Jennings.
bro.
And it's Johnson in at the 5 spot. Bean passes to Torres. The quick look.
I'm gonna submit it, bro. Y'all trash. Oh. Ain't no hope in hell for y'all, bro. I'm gonna go back to Golden State. Trash. All right, freak, whatever. Thunder. Where's the talk? Oh my God.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. It's 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The playoff picture becoming much clearer, but still a handful of games yet to be played. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Brooklyn Nets.